Hi Aries, this is Paula. I'm going to be doing your general read for the month of July. It's going to be what Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be, the stuff that you're going to be dealing with in July. So before I get started, I'm going to be leaving the links in the comment section of the items that I'm going to be using in this reading. So I have brand new cards, so definitely check it out and see where I got them. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. I'm going to go ahead and put this down so you can see the cards a little bit better. So here we go. So we're going to be looking at your past, your feelings, and your present moment, and also your outcome. So what you got here is your past. And so what you have here is MP3 downloads. What goes along with it is the Chariot. You also have the Two of Wands. And you also have the Devil. Okay. So what we're looking at here for MP3 downloads, what that particular card represents, it represents either being rebellious or disloyal. But I have a feeling that there are going to be certain decisions and choices that you're going to be making that to some may feel like you're being disloyal to them, but in reality what you're trying to do is do what's best for you. And I don't think people are understanding that or seeing that in that kind of way, and so they may depict you as someone who's being very disloyal or just being rebellious or doing things on purpose to cause friction, but that's not really the case here. And so what you're trying to do is that you have something coming in for you where you have to make a choice in your life. And so the Chariot, it is about progress and it's about movement, but the thing is that you're being pulled to different directions right now, and so you need to figure out exactly where you're wanting to go. And so if you notice anything about the Chariot is that even though she has two options here and she has two conflicting things inside of her, she is a person that has intuition. She knows where to go, and her desire and her being so spiritually connected to the things that she needs to do that are correct for her is going to help her to balance out these contradictory choices, and she's going to pick one. But what the thing is, it's going to guide her to go towards the right thing. So yeah, she is very intuitive type of person. And for some of you males, please don't, just because I'm mentioning a she doesn't mean that the men are not involved in this. This has to do with you guys moving yourselves forward and picking a specific choice that is best for you, and using your own intuition, using what you're desiring, your will to be strong enough to lead you and guide you towards what you need to go towards, okay? And so right now you're in the process of planning, putting things together, trying to figure out how you're going to make things work and where you're going to go. Some of you, this might be a work situation, it might be a business situation, it might be families and friends situation, or a relationship itself. But there's a choice that you're going to have to make, and whichever one you pick, you're already planning out how you're going to do things, how things are going to go, and you want to make sure that this, once you make the choice, you're going to push yourself forward towards that and make some progression. But the thing is, as you're doing this, whoever it is or whatever it is that's going to be seeing this as you being disloyal, or seeing you as somebody who's purposely doing things, making choices, that are selfish, you're going to be disconnecting from that. Because what's happening here is that if it's a group of people or a person or even your job itself, if they're seeing that you're trying to progress in life and do things a little bit better and be healthier in some kind of way, they're going to make you feel guilty for trying to break away from the things that are not working for you and have brought you down. The Devil card is not an easy thing to deal with. The Devil card is here to show you the things that are very toxic in your life, to show you the things that you're bound to that you don't need to be bound to. It's about even because it says it right here as well, it's about obsessions as well. It has to do with just things that are so unhealthy that it just doesn't help you to progress or to plan. It just keeps you exactly where you're at. And the thing is that that's not what you're wanting. You're wanting growth. You want it to progress. You have plans. You want to choose somewhere to go where you feel like you can prosper and have great things going on in your life that is better aligned for you. But people are not seeing it that way. But this is your truth. This is what you're trying to do. You're trying to disconnect from the things that are keeping you stagnant and keeping you from moving forward and doing what you need to do in your own life. You cannot continue to go back. You cannot stay in the situation that you're in. It's time to move. It's time to just progress. It's time to just make that choice that you need to make that's going to give you exactly what you're needing. So you're in the planning process of finally breaking away from the things that are not healthy for you. And for some, like I said, this may be like a rebellious act or disloyalty, but the truth is that you know that this situation here is not healthy for you. For some of you, you have battled drug addictions, alcoholism, overeating. Some of you may be anorexic. Some of you have been dealing with things that are not good for your health in general, for your body. And you know that you want to break this. You want to break whatever this is and no longer be connected to the unhealthy habits that you have had. And so you are totally planning for moving forward away from that. Some of you are really trying to get healthy right now and just move away from certain things that are just not helping you. And if you're surrounded by people that are drug addicts, alcoholics, people who shop too much and don't think about their money, people who have unhealthy habits, you know, these are the people that are surrounding you. You are dipping out because you don't think that being surrounded by this type of people or groups of people, it's not going to help you. So you're going to be disconnecting from the things that are keeping you right where you're at, that is unhealthy for you. Okay, so this is the first part. Okay, we still have a little bit to go. So for those of you who are ready, it did not resonate, you may go ahead and watch another video that will. That'll be a little bit better for you. Okay, and just leave this for the people that it resonates for. So let's just go ahead and look at your feelings that you're going to be exploring during this time in July. So you got notification red. Okay, right next to it is the Knight of Cups. 8 of Cups. And then you also have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So what you got going on here is that while you already in the past have been working on disconnecting and doing what you need to do that's better for you, in your feelings, you're going to be in a place of, I think it's going to feel like anxious because you already know that if it's a group of people, if it's your old job, or if it's like a business partner or a love relationship, whatever it is, when you have to say what you need to say and start doing the work, is probably going to make you feel very anxious and making other people feel pressed by what you're trying to do. And yeah, it's going to cause a lot of friction. And for some of you, this does have to do with a particular relationship. You've been dealing with someone for quite some time, or you just, even if you just started, there's something about it that, you know, you're just trying to not really deal with at this point in time. But let's look at the romantic part of it first, and then we'll go off of the other stuff. Okay, so there's an opportunity that has arisen for you, that has come in. The Knight of Cups is here, and so there's a brand new opportunity to have something beautiful and amazing, and it's just something that's just starting for you that you feel like it's a little bit better to your liking. The problem is that you're going to have to do your best to walk away from the things that you already have somewhere else. So whatever you invested in already is something that left you empty, left you either bored, left you unhappy, put you in a position of, you gave it all that you could and there's nothing else left in you emotionally to continue in the relationship that you're in. But now here's an opportunity, like boom, it's right in your face. There's a brand new opportunity to walk away from this and get something that is more aligned, more secure, more stable, something that's going to give you exactly what you're needing, that is just more something that you can invest in a little bit longer. And so the King of Pentacles is here for you. So I'm not sure if it's a situation where you have to walk away from an earth sign, or it could be that a brand new opportunity is coming in and you're leaving something behind that is just emotionally not to your liking, and you're going towards something that's a little bit more secure, something that's going to give you more investment, something that you feel like can be a lot more tangible, more workable for you. And you're just kind of like deciding to leave certain things behind. But when you finally say this, it's going to make you feel anxious to tell this person. And I don't think you're wanting to tell this person that you're trying to go towards something that's a little bit better aligned for you, because of the backlash and because the guilt and because they want you to stick around type of thing. And you don't want that connection anymore, because that connection that you had with them, it wasn't a good one. And so you're trying to go towards something that's going to break you free from these things, but give you more stability, give you an opportunity to grow within the relationship and to just sprout, with someone. Like, you're in better minds with this person. And maybe this person also understands hard work. They understand how to do the hustle. They understand how to make money as well. And you want somebody to meet you in the same way. Like, if you're dealing with someone who was, who was constantly spending money, didn't do anything really to propel themselves forward, now you found somebody who is a serious hustler. Like, this person knows how to work. They know how to make their own money. They don't need nobody to provide for them. They do everything on their own, and they're constantly doing stuff. And then when you look at the other person that you're dealing with, all they're doing is sucking the life out of you, first of all. And then they're putting you in a position where you feel like you're bound and restricted in the situation, but there's no growth there, and you're not learning anything with that person. And the thing is, like, you're wanting to grow, you're wanting to do new things, you want to get into things that can probably bring you more money, more stability, or put you in a place of having, better things in a relationship. And so this past stuff is like, okay, well, this, I don't want to be there anymore. I find this new thing that's coming in a lot better, because this person knows a lot. They're very wise as well. And whenever this person talks, you totally listen, because they're coming from a place of experience. They're coming from a place of knowing things. They come from a place of working hard for the things that they have, and they don't allow bad situations to keep them from growing. And I think that attracts you to this person. Now, the other thing for others of you who are not in a love relationship, this could be that you have the opportunity to get into something that it's that you're gonna love, something that's like a new offer that's going to be really good for you, but you know that you have to either leave a business partnership, leave a job behind, or leave a certain situation, either family or friends, behind. And it's going to put you in a place where when you do leave, it's going to bring you the money that you're looking for. You're going to be a little bit more stable financially and more secure in your finances once you decide to do what is best and go after the thing that's going to offer you more finances. But the thing is that some of you are waiting for this to happen and you're feeling a little bit anxious. Some of you could be that you're going to have to tell the news to other people, that you're going to have to leave certain things behind in order to work more and focus more on your finances than love. And so you are afraid, not afraid, but really anxious to tell this person because you feel like they're going to give you the waterworks, or they're going to just stress you out to no end, or say certain things to keep you exactly where you're at, and you're not wanting them. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your present moment. All right, here we go. So for your present moment, what you got is sunrise. All right, you also have the Page of Pentacles. You have the Three of Pentacles. And then you also have the Tower. Wow. Okay, big change is happening, and it's going to be very permanent. When you're finally done going through the feelings and disconnecting from that, you're going to be in a place of finally in your environment all around you, what you're trying to do in your present moment, you are going to be so fixated on going towards that new beginning, new stuff happening, and activating it. So the sunrise has to do, remember, you know how you hear that wording all the time? Every time the sun rises is the dawning of a new day. If something's coming up, it's a brand new day for you. And so you are so fixated on the newness of things and starting brand new and going towards things that are going to help you. And the thing is, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Tower. And what's happening here is, now that you know that you have the possibility of something being more stable, something that's offering you a better opportunity in your life to get, and it's going to put you in a place of having collaborations and recognitions for the things that you're about to do. Some of you, this really does have a lot to do with money. And so for you, you have prospects out there for job opportunities, and you're going to try to go towards those things, so that way you can collaborate with people that can help you to grow your finances. And the thing is, it's going to be huge for you, because it's going to completely transform what you have been doing in the past, what has kept you stagnant and not moving forward. This is going to give you opportunity to blow the old stuff out, blow old jobs away, old business partners away, and restart from the beginning, from the ground up. You're going to start rebuilding and working with others that can give you better opportunities in your life. Now, if this is not money related, remember, like we're talking about relationships, there is something better for you here. Once you decide to disconnect and do what you got to do and go through those feelings and finally saying what you have to say, you're going to be in a place of, okay, here comes this person that I have been waiting for. I'm keeping my eyes on them because they are such a stable person. They have a lot of wisdom. They know what they need to do in their own lives. And this is a person who's also the type that they don't just get into anything all willy-nilly. They take their times on things, and then they use their experiences and everything else around them to help them to find the right thing for them that's going to keep them balanced and stable. And I think that that attracts you to them. And the thing is, this person can help you along the way as well, to make the right connections. Maybe they're a person that knows other people as well, and they can connect you in other areas in your life with other people that's going to help you grow. And this person, like, once you guys get together, you guys are going to have something really great. You guys do really well with each other. You guys mesh well. And so the collaboration is going to be great. And it's going to transform what you already thought about relationships in the past. It's going to blow all the old stuff that you had. It's going to blow it away. And you guys are going to rebuild from the ground up. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your outcome. So far, it's looking really good to me, Aries. All right. So what you got here is Unicorn for your outcome card. You have the Empress. You have the Seven of Wands. And then you also have the Death. Oof, man. I can see why you're anxious, because when you decide and finally say what you need to say and make the moves you need to make, it's done. Like, you're gonna, whatever it was, if it was an old job, old people, family, friends, that weren't aligned with you, a lover, a relationship you're currently in. Once you're like, you're done and do the moves that you need to make, it is going to be hell of permanent for you. Okay. So what you ended up getting is the unicorn for that one, and it's something, what's happening here for you and the outcome is going to be very rare and unique. And I think you see the opportunity as being unique and rare for you because it's not something that comes quite often. If it's a love relationship, it's not a person that you come across ever. It's like a once in a lifetime type of situation. This person is completely different, and you're seeing this as rare because this person is a situation that it's a relationship that can be nourished. It's something there's a lot of growth in. Some of you, it could be a situation where you really care about this person, and as you guys get together and start doing things, this person might get pregnant, or you might get pregnant if you're, it's the other way around. But something's happening here where this relationship goes so well that all of a sudden you guys start to grow a family together. Okay? Now, the other thing is that if it's not a love relationship, but it's just this rare opportunity coming in, it's something that's going to help you to really create and nourish this new situation. And it's going to help you to grow to the point where people are going to be coming to you for advice or for help when it comes to career or business or just anything in general that's going to help them grow as well. So you're going to be in that place to be able to give to others as well because of what you've done. You decided to take on this unique opportunity that's very rare, and it's put you in a place of growth and stability. And so you also have the Seven of Wands. And the thing is, because you are doing what you're doing, remember I said you're going to be feeling anxious to tell those other people or the other person. And the thing is, it's going to cause major conflict for you. But at the same time, it's going to make you strong enough, resilient enough to fight this either person or people off and tell them, hey, this is what I decided to do. Ain't nothing you can say to turn this around. It is what it is. And I'm going to protect this at all costs. And there's nothing you can do about it. And then boom, here comes the death. It's a major release of everything that has kept you where you're at and hasn't helped you to grow at all. It's going to be gone like that, Aries. Gone. And it's going to be super permanent. But the thing is, not only is it release and you're allowing for the old things to just kind of die out as you invest in this new situation, you're going to be in a place of transformation. This whole situation is going to change you from the inside out. If it's a person, they're going to help you change from the inside out. If it's from, dealing with an old job and going towards a new one, this new job is going to see you as somebody to invest in, and they're going to make things easier for you where you're going to grow with them. And you're going to have people there that you can actually say that you can go to and talk to easily, and they're going to help you with whatever it is that you're doing at that particular job, and they're going to teach you new things, and it's going to help you to grow as far as your career. So things are transforming for you in a different way, but very good. But the thing is that, of course, you're going to have to deal with the things that were there, that you were holding on to. There are people holding on to you or a person holding on to you, but it's time now. It's time. And so now you're making your moves and you're ready to go, Aries. You're ready to rock and roll. So this is actually like a really good reading for you, Aries. So hopefully this resonated for you guys, and it makes a whole lot of sense. And remember, this is for July, and we're not July yet, but we still have like a week left. So just remember, it's coming up. And yeah, so if it resonated, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how this resonates for you. But this sounds really fantastic. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves, okay, Aries? Have a good one. Bye.